I will address all of your points in this video. Will that make you happy? Number 1. I highly doubt you are trying to be respectful to atheists because you conceal your face. You seem afraid. Why would you be afraid if you were being respectful? You have nothing to fear from us. Number 2. I notice you say that atheists drop the F-bomb of sorts during every conversation. Yet it seems to me you who swears an incredible amount. Hypocrisy at its finest, folks. Merriam-Webster defines religion as the worship of God or the supernatural. Atheism worships nothing. It's a denial of anything supernatural based on logic. You have no evidence or logic, which is why it is called supernatural. Without a god or belief in something supernatural, it cannot be a religion. Oh yes, we do believe in holy wars. We just think they're stupid wastes of human life because there probably is no god. But it's okay, you're infallible, of course. Throw your lives away on a maybe. You seem to fail at civilized conversation as well, another addition to the hypocrisy. You also say fuck you a lot more than I do. Why can't we just debate? Why must we be an asshole if we are right? Well, for one, you don't have any logical way to debate. You say, you can't disprove it, therefore I am right, which is not a logical argument. Why must we be forceful? Atheists are so mistrusted and misunderstood that we can't be elected to a public office, and are discriminated against by people like you, who generalize the entire atheist population. Wait, hold on a second. I believe in freedom of speech, therefore I'm an extremist? I take it you want to censor books you disagree with then. And I'm the ignorant one. We can't be a cult because we aren't organized enough, and once again are not religious. It's not a religion. I mentioned this earlier. Wait, we're ignorant and you don't know who Richard Dawkins is. You don't even know his name, which means you can't possibly have read his book, and we're ignorant. I've watched religious videos, and I've read the Collins-Dawkins debate. I've done my research. Please don't insult me with your attempted intelligence. You have no reason. That's why you believe in God. And what exactly are you reasoning for? I fail to see any overarching argument here. You've done nothing more than rant at a webcam with a laundry bag on your head. Yet it's you who accuse me of ignorance and lack of intellect. Oh, the irony. Fuck science? Did you really just say that? The one thing that provides plausible evidence for how the universe works, and you say fuck it. But don't screw your belief in a divine tooth fairy. It obviously makes more sense. Pluto is not at the end of the galaxy, it's at the end of the solar system. I learned that in the 2nd grade. Pluto isn't a plural noun, it's not a satellites. But at least you got the concept right. You obviously don't know anything about science at all. We can examine our galaxy very well with our tools. You'd be surprised. I suggest you take a look on singularityhub.org. I sat here and rewatched your unorganized, pathetic, cowardly, and overall thesis-lacking presentation for the past 5 minutes, taking time to type out responses I am now reading to you. That's not what I do. I take apart all aspects of your arguments. And I might add, I've done that pretty successfully so far. I might also add, I'm a junior in high school. You appear to be much older than me. I pity you for that. Once again, we cannot be an extremist cult. This is getting repetitive. We have no belief system or real organization. We do not believe in a divine tooth fairy, and we do not blow up buildings. There is a logical path from religion to extremist actions. For example, the Crusades, jihad bombers, Israeli oppression of Palestinians, anti-homosexual laws that strangely resemble Jim Crow laws, etc. I could go on. The path existing between religion and extremist actions does not exist between atheism and these actions. There is no connection because we are logical and do not believe ourselves to be infallible, which is the most arrogant mindset attainable by any human being. Fuck me is your final point. How do I respond? I've been insulted by far more intelligent people than you. Perhaps the reason atheists throw in a fuck you is because you have no real intellect. You're merely a parrot to repeat all of your pastor's teachings and have no real arguments or even knowledge of our arguments. Maybe you always revert back to the you can't prove he doesn't exist, neener argument. I don't know, but it's clear that you lack a brain. Perhaps an evolutionist can help you with that.